In the last 35 videos, we have learned the 976 names of Sri Lalita Tripura Sundari and their meanings. In this video, 977 to 1000 names of the goddess are going to be seen. Verses from 179 to 183. 179th verse.
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी.
Dashamudra Samaratya. It is said that Devi has to be worshipped with 10 mudras. Mudra is the language spoken to the goddess by the body. It is said that Dakshinamurti gave advice to his disciples only with Jnana Mudra. Mudra is the expression of Bhakti Bhava with the fingers and hands. It strengthens devotion to the deity. 50 mudras are shown while performing the puja of the goddess. Tripura Sri Vashankari. Devi is said to be the one who controls Tripura Sri. It is said that Tripura Sri is the Ishwari of yoginis in the Sarvartha Sadhaka Chakra, the fifth covering of Sri Chakra. It is mentioned that the worshipper also unites with this Chakreshwari by the order and blessings of Devi. Jnana Mudra. Here it is said that Devi is Jnana Mudra Swarupini. This is the Chinmudra. Chinmudra consists of holding the tip of the thumb of the right hand and the tip of the nearby index finger in a circle and keeping the other three fingers away from this circle. Chinmudra conveys the unity of Jivatma Paramatma, that is thumb and index finger, and shows freedom from mind, intellect and ego, that is other three fingers. Sri Parameshwaran in the form of Dakshinamurti gave Jnanobadesham to the Sanagadis using this mudra. Taking the form of this mudra with Jnanam, the goddess gives pleasure to the devotees, that is worshippers. Jnanagamya. Here it is said that Devi is the one who can be attained with knowledge. It is seen that the Jnanamargam is the best way to attain the goddess. What is limited by land, time and matter can be known by other means. However, it is said that the goddess who is eternal and one who is free of all attributes can only be known through Jnanamargam. Jnana Jnaya Surupini. Here the goddess is described as the one who is Drik, that is Jnanam, and Drishya, that is Jnayam. Devi has the form of Jnanam and Jnayam. 180th verse.
योनिमुद्रा त्रिघण्टेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा अनघाल्पुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी.
Yoni Mudra. This is the 9th mudra in the Devi Puja. Yoni Mudra is the mudra devata of Sri Chakra. Devi is described as the one who resides in the form of this mudra. Trikhandeshi. Trikhanda is the 10th mudra. Devi is said to be the Ishwari of this mudra. She is also described as the goddess of the three kutas of Panchadashakshari mantra. Shat chakras are divided into three, namely Chandrakhanda, Suryakhanda and Agnikhanda. Devi is said to be its goddess. Trigunamba. This should be understood in two parts, Triguna and Amba. Triguna. It is said that Devi is the one with three gunas. According to Sankhya Madam, Devi is Prakriti. Prakriti is the basis of three gunas, Sattva Guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. Amba. The word Amba means mother. We have seen that the mother of all worlds is the goddess. Trikonaga. By this name, the goddess is described as the one who is in the Trikona Chakra. Devi is situated as Yoni Chakra in the middle of all the triangles of Sri Chakra. It is said that when invoked in this Yoni Chakra, the goddess comes with pleasure. Anaghalpada Charitra. There are two names here, Anagha and Alpada Charitra. Anagha. Agham means sin and sorrow. This name means that no karmas touch the goddess and therefore the goddess has no sin and sorrow at all. Adbhuta Charitra. Here the goddess is described as having a miraculous history. Devi is also called a typical great Pativrata. Vanchidartha Pradayini. Devi is described as the giver of all desires. Devi is called as Sarvabhishta Dhatri. 181st verse.
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका.
Abhyasatishaya Jnata. Devi is said to be known for amazing learning by practice. Practice is mastering the same thing over and over again. Devi is like that. Shadadhvatita Rupini. In this name, the goddess is described as having a form that transcends all the 6 paths, that is margas. The Virupaksha Panchashika says that there are 6 famous ways of worshipping the goddess. It is said that words, mantras and colors are of the nature of vimarsham, that is intellect, and the methods of bhuvanas, tattvas and padams are forms of prakasham, that is light. The 6 paths, that is margas, are divided into vimarsha form and prakasha form. They are varnadhvava, padadhvava, mandradhvava, kaladhvava, tattvadhvava, bhuvanadhvava. Thus, the goddess is said to be the transcendent of the margas, varnam, padam, mantram, kalam, tattvam and bhuvanam. Avyaja Karunamurti Ajnanadhvanta Deepika. This name should be understood in 2 parts, Avyaja Karunamurti and Ajnanadhvanta Deepika. Avyaja Karunamurti. Devi is described by this name as the embodiment of pure mercy. Jagadamba Sri Lalita Tripura Sundari's love is one without expecting any returns and without any wickedness. Ajnanadhvanta Deepika. Dhvantam means darkness. Devi is described here as the lamp that gives light to the darkness, that is ignorance. Because of ignorance, we do not know the truth that everything is the goddess. But the goddess herself slowly removes our ignorance. 182nd verse.
ആബാലഗോപവിദിത സർവാനുല്ലംഘ്യ ശാസന ശ്രീചക്രരാജനിലയ ശ്രീമത് ത്രിപുരസുന്ദരി.
Abala Gopavidita. By this name, the goddess is described as the one who is known even by the children and the Gopas, the one who is known by everyone, including Sadashiv and Vishnu, etc. Children, shepherds, etc. do not have high spiritual knowledge. It is said that even those who are not literate can know the Mahatmya of the goddess. Taking Bala to mean Brahma and Gopa to mean protector, it is said to mean Sadashivan. Bala Gopa can also mean Vishnu. In other words, it can be said that Sadashivan, Vishnu and even children have understood the glory of the goddess. Sarvanullankya Shasana. It is said that Devi is the one with edicts that no one can break. Even Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva promptly fulfill the orders of the goddess without fail. Sri Chakra Rajanilaya. The Bindu, the central point of the Sri Chakra, is described as the abode of Devi. Srimat Tripura Sundari. As Srimati, this name means Devi who is situated as the wife of Tripuran. The word Tripuram is used to describe all the things that are in threes. They are all aspects of the goddess. So it can be said that Devi is Tripura Sundari. 183rd verse.
ശ്രീ ശിവ ശിവശക്തിൈക്യരൂപിണി ലളിതാംബിക.
Sri Shiva. It is described here that Devi is Shiva who is Srimati. Shiva Shakti Aikya Rupini. This name once again describes the goddess as the embodiment of Shiva and Shakti. Lalita Ambika. It is said that Devi is the one who is Lalita and Ambika. It is said that the presiding deity of Prayaga is Lalita Devi. Lalita Sahasranamam begins with the name Sri Mata and ends with the name Lalitambika. 10th Shadakam is over.
ഏവം ശ്രീലളിതാ ദേവ്യാ നാംനാം സാഹസ്രകം ജഗുഃ.
Thus, it is said that the 1000 names of Sri Lalita Devi were composed and chanted by the Vashinyadi Devis at the behest of the goddess.
ഇതി ശ്രീലളിതാ സഹസ്രനാമസ്തോത്രം സമ്പൂർണം. ശ്രീ മഹാദേവ്യൈ നമഃ.
While reciting Lalita Sahasranamam, one should start with Omkara and end with Omkara. We have seen all the 1000 names of Lalita Sahasranama with their meaning and description. I hope that with the blessings of the goddess, I was able to describe everything properly and make you understand without any interruption. Let us recite today's slokas.
ദശമുദ്രാ സമാരാധ്യ ത്രിപുരാ ശ്രീവശങ്കരി. ജ്ഞാനമുദ്ര ജ്ഞാനഗമ്യ ജ്ഞാനജ്ഞേയസ്വരൂപിണി. യോനിമുദ്ര ത്രിഖണ്ഡേശി ത്രിഗുണാംബ ത്രികോണക. അനഘാത്ഭുതചാരിത്ര വാഞ്ചിതാർത്ഥപ്രദായിനി. അഭ്യാസാതിശയജ്ഞാത ഷഡധ്വാതീതരൂപിണി. അവ്യാജകരുണാമൂർത്തിരജ്ഞാനധ്വാന്തദീപിക. ആബാലഗോപവിദിത സർവാനുല്ലംഘ്യശാസന ശ്രീചക്രരാജനിലയ ശ്രീമത് ത്രിപുരസുന്ദരി. ശ്രീ ശിവ ശിവശക്തിൈക്യരൂപിണി ലളിതാംബിക ഏവം ശ്രീലളിതാദേവ്യാ നാംനാം സാഹസ്രകം ജഗുഃ.
As mentioned in the Purva Bhagam, that is beginning, Sahasranama Parayanam is complete only after reciting the Phalashruti. So let us look at the Phalashruti also. Let us take a look at the few of the many results mentioned. According to Hayagrivan, the Lalita Sahasranamam is the most secret of all secrets and is pleasing to the goddess Lalita. It is said that no one has composed a stotra equal to this before, nor will it be composed again. It cures all diseases and increases wealth. Wealth means worldly prosperity. It is said that if this stotra is recited daily, the accidental death, that is apamrityu, will be prevented and kalamrityu will also be averted. It is also said to cure all fevers, that is diseases, and to grant long life. Lalita Sahasranama Stotram is one, chanting which will give sons or daughters for those who do not have sons or daughters, will bestow Purusharthas, and especially is the one which pleases Sri Lalita Devi. It is said that there is no doubt that if one learns even one of these 1,000 secret names, even his greatest sins will be destroyed. It is said that whoever recites this Sahasranama with attention and devotion, all his desires are fulfilled. It is said that chanting Sahasranama touching the head of a person suffering from fever will immediately relieve headache and fever. It is said that if a barren woman chants Lalita Sahasranama offering butter and consumes that butter, she will surely have children. It is seen that Sharabheshwara, that is Shiva, will destroy the enemies of one who recites this Sahasranama with devotion. It is said that the Pratyangira Devi herself will harm the person who does black magic against the learner of Lalita Sahasranama. It is also said that the Martanda Bhairava will blind anyone who looks at those chanting Lalita Sahasranama with cruel eyes. Lalita Sahasranama Stotra is a special stotra that gives many more results like this. Whoever worships Sri Lalita Tripura Sundari with care and devotion, chanting the Lalita Sahasranama Stotra, there is no doubt that the goddess will protect them. May goddess bless everyone.
ശ്രീ മഹാദേവ്യൈ നമഃ.